G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name's MrCanada. Welcome back to the Exilcraft server. Exilcraft? Oh boy, I really gotta figure out how this... Anyway, never mind. Welcome back. Let's play some Minecraft. Now, today's plans for this particular episode is, well, we need to, I guess, work on either expanding this or create a farm using this guy. Dropped off by Siri earlier today. We've got ourselves a farming village, so we might want to sort of figure out how to make ourselves a bit of a farm for this guy to sort of have some fun with. Siri's actually maxed out all the trades prior to dropping him off. We have done we've done one trade with him so far. The other thing that needs to happen is we need to get a wriggle on with our enchanting setup. We've made a start, 3 books, but to do that we actually need to get our breed some more cows, essentially. Other things that have happened is we've set ourselves up a bit of an AFK fish farm. We'll get more into that later, but I do need to get myself, find myself some slime, like a slime chunk or 2, maybe dig that out a little bit, and actually just spend some time AFKing in our base. We've got a bit of a darkroom spawner happening, and I really wouldn't mind having that bone meal. Maybe set up a bit of a dark room automated farm thing that I can just sit there and right click with in a corner of the wombat burrow. We're also going to get started on our very first community project as well. Ow, berries. Ugh. Oh yes. While I do some AFK, we'll roll some clips of some things that have happened over the past week and a bit. Okay, so we had some stuff that we had some stuff planned and recorded, but it all kind of fell through. I'm not entirely sure what this episode is going to become, but we made a shop! It's awful. I don't really expect anybody to buy anything from here, I'll be honest. But we're about to have an abundance of feathers because chicken farm. So we'll figure something out. And we'll need to get other things like ender chests and stuff happening, but if I need to move it, I Oh boy, let's go back to the burrow. All right, so we got kind of sidetracked. HeroMiner wants to show us a thing. We were just hiding in his shop a little bit. There's a baby behind you. Oh no, you gave him a sword! Why did you give him a sword? Take 2. Horseparking! Of course. Yep. Okay, so it's a bounty shop, so basically I don't know what. Full inventory. Here, have a torch. Oh! Take your sword back. Tent cowboys, you ever wanted to prank someone and mess with them by getting your hands to do an amazing deal for you? All you have to do is request type book, throw it in a hopper, and throw it in the hopper. Okay. Sure. I can't read the rest of it. I'm still in the middle of a thing. But I'll have a look at that as soon as stream is done. But yeah, this could it has potential. I may be able to do something. Alright, so it's been several days, and I completely lost track of what I was supposed to be doing, which was setting up a villager breeder, but my fisher guy disappeared, and I've now got sort of like a mini trading hall / auto cooker, so there's food. Yep. I have a decent amount of food. I'm not exactly rolling in things like pork chops and steak, considering that I actually have stuff for that. Now, there's sheep on the island as well now, but it's beside the point. I just gotta lock up all of the other spots. So I might put 3 things of steak there, 2 bits of pork, and 2 bits of mutton. Don't we actually have those, but I'm doing a fair amount of AFK fishing as well. I was just trying to get like charcoal and stuff done because I have been meaning to do a little bit more caving as well. It's been a good while. I cut down all the trees, and most of the trees had torches on them, so zombie noises will abound. I believe... No, I can't sleep either, because there are bad things nearby. I'm going to stop harvesting carrots, because we don't actually currently have a carrot trade for this guy. He's mostly just wheat and potatoes, so we might rip those up and plant down some more taters, I reckon. Maybe split it between taters and wheat. But we'll let that grow. We also don't have any pumpkins, but pumpkins stack really easily, and I might use those for like sort of hidden light sources once we re-terraform the island. I will eventually need to move all these guys out to the hill that's over behind our portal in this direction for when, we'll set up a bit of a villager beta, which will get this thing started, get our first villager, put him up, make him a farmer, and let him go nuts. Our fisherman was in here, but he's gone, so there goes any hope of that ever happening. I had thought that he'd gone out like another door, but I don't have that many entrances to my base anymore. We also had an actual trader stop by, unless somehow the guy's gone down here. Darkroom Spawner is doing stuff, so maybe there's some other bits and pieces down there, but I did manage to fish myself up an unbreaking rod, and then a lure rod, and then an unbreaking and mending rod, so we'll eventually get to the perfect rod for AFK fishing. I just need luck of the sea. 3. Which hopefully I'll be able to fish up. Failing that, we might actually end up going and buying it from, I believe MrCanada has a bookshop. So there is that, or maybe trying to breed up a librarian and see if he has any good mending trades. It works. Things died. Let's just eat these. We do actually have a lunchbox, so things have happened. Siri dropped off a whole bunch of stuff, so we got the villagers, we got a whole bundle of shulker boxes as well. Which I'll be honest, I'm incredibly grateful for, but kind of ruins the progression, although I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have gotten out there till maybe like, I don't know, episode 20. Whenever that happens, but we got ourselves a chicken farm because we have a butcher! And he actually has a chicken meat trade, 14 for an emerald. We can get cooked pork chops off him and rabbit stew. I did actually have a ridiculous amount of rabbit stew at one point as well. We got chicken, we got some leather from various things. We also get leather from our AFK fish farm, which I will quickly show you. This is a design done by another rather prominent YouTuber. Fairly easy to set up. And it works quite well. I'm not overly familiar with the mechanics of this thing, so I'm not sure if I need to have any glass above it, but maybe you guys can tell me in the comments section down below. Or just tell me if I'm, being unreasonable and panicking for no reason whatsoever. Which, could also be true. We got a little bit of bone meal coming out of this composter. So any like spare seeds and stuff, I'll just throw that into there. We're also getting a fair amount of bones from skeletons. I'll put that in there, put that in there. Put the string in there. We managed to fish up a pretty decent bow as well. It was actually a power 2, I believe, and then I've had a couple of books, which have allowed me to do work. But we do have diamond tools, and I do have 3 picks, all of which will be various things. A shovel and an axe that I need to enchant, but that might have to happen later down the line. I'm not entirely sure what enchant that's for. Let me know on that one as well. I need a cleric. I get a lot of rotten flesh. And our food chest is no longer for food, it's just for random crap. Also, thanks Siri for stuff, I guess. We are running rather low on resources again. It has been several weeks, and I had diamonds, but this is where all the diamonds are. I combined all the redstone and stuff that I had. Iron I keep making hoppers and anvils out of. So I need to find some more diamonds. I may need to go and mine somewhere else, though. I'm not sure how long we can do strip mining for here, but I think we should definitely try set up a villager breeder with these two. We'll need to have a look. So, ladies and gents, this is probably going to be the end of this particular episode today, and I know it's going to be a bit of a shorter one, but I have been sitting here grinding away at a villager breeder / farm for the past couple of days. I've also been working on expanding our underground wombat burrow as well, but the lighting for the farm was going to be pumpkin lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns, and I tried to put pumpkins over torches to discover that it didn't work, and that the game has changed on me yet again. Just goes to show how out of touch I am, really. So I went into the Nether because I figured, you know what? Nobody's really discovered a ocean monument just yet, so I might as well just go get glowstone. And we might do some glowstone lamps and maybe do something along those lines. So anyway, moved my portal. And jumped into the Nether. Came out in somebody else's portal because Wombat has been lazy and hasn't linked his portal yet. Although I think that may involve actually doing math, and Wombat's not very good at math either. So I'm now horribly lost as a result of coming back through, I believe, MrCanada's portal. I have no idea where I am. But I have spruce saplings. And I know that a couple of other guys were looking for it as well. So, any of the Exilcraft guys watching, you know who to hit up for spruce saplings because I've got 4 and it's going to be a mega tree. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more of them. But, so having been harassed by drowned, bubble columns, and phantoms, as well as the odd creeper. Oh yeah, that happened as well while I was working on stuff. A creeper blew up the roof of the thing. It's only like 1 dirt layer thin or thick, depending on how you want to. But just gonna get this coal, and then I'm gonna try find our base again because I don't think Wombat was very clever and didn't take a screenshot of his coordinates. So yeah, we're gonna end this with me being absolutely and utterly horribly lost. And the next episode, hopefully, we'll have at least, a villager breeder and farm set up. Definitely. But for now, I have a lot of ocean in front of me. Oh, God. At least the weather's getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, you know what to do. Given the current situation of the globe right now, it's imperative more than ever. But, links are in the description. We'll see you next time. I am so horribly, horribly lost.